Hey, what's up? Your boy Crazy Black Dude in the building. And today I am here with a walkthrough of Combo Breaker 2026 at the Renaissance Hotel in Schaumburg, Illinois. And I wanted to kind of go over this with you guys. I did do some voiceover while I was actually in the building, but the audio was really distorted. So I wanted to just kind of do my own little voiceover for a little bit here. But as you can see, this is where you want to be right here. This is like the artist alley. So you definitely have some locations to check out. And I will say lots of artists here. Very talented artists. If you do get a chance to check out Combo Breaker, definitely check out a lot of their artwork. I believe it is very immaculate. And if you don't know what Combo Breaker is, let me just explain it to you. It is a tournament that does fighting games. And I mean games like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. Super Smash Brothers used to be there, but you can still do those if you want to do like casual tournaments, but not for the majors. They don't support them anymore. But you can do games like 2XKO. They had Invincible Versus. They also have stuff like Mystery Game Tournament, which is pretty epic. And they have a ton, like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 9. They had Mortal Kombat X. And these were like legacy tournaments that were done on different days of the weekend. And this is like the Memorial Day weekend, which is every year that they do that. So you can never forget when Combo Breaker is going to be, because it's going to be the weekend before Memorial Day. It never changes. But yeah, if you look over here, they got a lot of good stuff over here. The bead art, which I love. I always support the bead artists. I have tons of them. Trust me, it's pretty insane. But I mean, the FGC is just definitely a home from home. I could never join another community, because this is the best community to be at. And even though I am retired, I still am part of the community in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's helping people with brackets or just helping people in general just find their way in fighting games, I think that there are many ways to be a part of the FGC. But if you check out this art over here, I mean, come on, look at this, guys. This is insane. This is just top-notch, beautiful. I like that Kimberly, though. I was peeping that out the first day, and I was like, dang. But then I didn't see any Elena, which she's also from Street Fighter. Third Strike, Street Fighter 6. Didn't see any of that. I was kind of bummed, but, you know. So this is one of the halls, and this was where they held a lot of the casual play. Kind of like the BYOC, bring your own controller setup. But you can't go wrong here. And I think that a lot of the community, when they need a break from the high risk, high reward matches, we just come here, play some casuals, and just kind of relax. You know, I just think that's something that we can just do and just have a good time with it. You can do your own money matches, sure. If you want to have some money on the side, do some matches, you know, it's a good way to do that. Everybody's pretty much friendly. There's nobody really like egotistical here. I feel like everybody's pretty much chill with each other. Now, we are going to be walking towards the main part of the building. So everything you've seen has been kind of like the sub part of it. And this is still part of the artist alley right here. And it's everywhere. You can't really miss it. Now this right here is where you want to be, where the action is. It's so spacious, luxurious. And again, this is all the bottom floor. There is an upstairs, which we will put that in another part of the video. But I didn't really get a chance to show everything on that video, so I'll walk you guys through that at a different time. But this right here, though, you got, look at that. You got Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 on the main stage. You got, you have other titles that are ready to be played, ready to get bodied in. And if you want to get bodied, come to the Midwest. I promise you. Listen, come to the Midwest. We got hands over here. You can get the hands. We got them. But the setups, it looks like they were all provided by Sony, right? All the end zone monitors are all with Sony. This was new this year, those gachapons. I've never seen those in my life. So those were pretty new, and I was curious, thinking about grabbing one. But then I saw it was $3 for one token, and like some of these pulls were kind of like, $9, and I'm like, ugh, $9 for one. I think that was kind of pricey. Some of them were $2, but still $6 for one. I'm like, I think I can go like to Japan and possibly get that for cheaper. So just because of the currency. But anyway, moving on. No coast, no kings. That's right. We live by that. And over here, we got some Pixel Empire. And this was kind of later on in the day, so Controller Chaos looks like they kind of closed their shop. But I really wanted to show you guys those controllers. So this is an area where they have all of the classic games, systems, some modded systems. They're usually here every year. And I believe they were at the Midwest Gaming Classics too in Milwaukee. I'm pretty sure they were there. There's a line, and it's a popcorn place. It's called Baron's Popcorn or Popcorn Baron. Really good stuff. Check it out if you guys decide to show up next year. But this is still part of the classic games right here. They have plushies on deck, which I thought was really cool. And then if you look right here, boom. I did not know this. This was a big ass surprise to me, but Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls was here. I had no idea. This was surprising. So I ended up, actually, on the third day, I was able to play this. Thank gosh. But it was so fun. And I do got video footage from that too. I'm going to put that on my channel. I'll put that on another video. But I did get some video footage of the new build with Wolverine and everybody else that came through, like Black Panther and Danger and Magic. Yeah, those 4 characters. But I mean, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. I mean, it don't get no better than that. You got Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves out here. And we got Wolves, the Yeti out here just throwing out good merch. And I bought a bunch of good merch too. I spent a lot of money here. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Absolutely. As a casual, because I'm not competing anymore. But you're gonna meet a lot of your cool people that you look up to in the FGC. You got some pretty cool people. Zaffarino, that's my boy right there. Big shout out to Zaf. And you got, I believe Knuckle Doo as well is here. That's him right there. And you got Mono. Yep. You got a bunch of killers out here, man. You got a bunch of killers out here. And when I say killers, I mean like they beastie in Street Fighter. That's what I mean. I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean in a positive way for the fighting game community. Okay? But the place is huge. They had the Tekken booths. Unfortunately, again, this was later on in the day. It were closed because Kunimitsu was showcased there. I did play with her again, day 3. She was amazing. I love her. I'm probably gonna main her in Tekken 8, honestly. This is where you want to buy merch right here for Combo Breaker merch. They had a really, really good selection. I think I came away with like 6 or 7 items. 6, 7. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, super cool. Super cool, super cool. I appreciate, coming here, and it's awesome. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this awesome video. And if you want to see more, just let me know. Throw a like on this video, please. Throw a comment if you guys got any questions, and I'll respond to you. You know what it is. All right? So, Crazy Black Dude signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.